Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another Makeup Geek video. This is going to be all about her new blushes. I have some that they sent to me that I am so excited to share with you because these are just phenomenal. If you are a fan of her eyeshadows, you are going to be totally in love with these blushes. So I also brought a couple MAC blushes for comparison to let you know, because I think I might get some questions as to how this shade compares to this shade, and MAC normally is the one that everyone kind of compares different dupes and blushes to. That's what I think. So there are two different ways that you can purchase these Makeup Geek blushes. You can do it either in a compact, or you could do it in a pan form or a drop-in form. Either way, the quality is the same. It's just kind of your preference. This is what the compact looks like. It just has the Makeup Geek logo on the front and then a beautiful chrome back. These are pretty sturdy, and what I like about these compacts, this is going to sound really odd, is I like how tight they are. So when you open them, it has a really firm like hinge and opening to it, which I know that sounds really odd, but I have so many really high-end products, especially eyeshadows. One in particular, Les Métiers, which is super high-end. Their lid is very loose, and you can see like the pins falling out of the right here on that eyeshadow, and it's such an expensive eyeshadow. You would think that they would take time to kind of, I don't know, do a better job at their packaging, and that's happened to several of them, and I haven't I'm not rough with my makeup, and I don't usually travel with that kind of stuff. So that being said, I really like the way how, I don't know, sturdy this is. So the very first color is called Spellbound, and that's what I'm wearing today. It is a really pretty peachy pink color. It's more or less matte. It does have a slight shimmer to it, but you guys are just gonna die when you touch this. Oh my gosh. It is so creamy, super soft. They're buttery smooth. They apply like a dream. There's no patchiness when this applies. It is pretty powdery, but that's okay. That just means that it's super pigmented. So that is Spellbound. It's a beautiful matte peachy pink blush. That's what it looks like after you swatch. You can see how there's some powder that comes up on there, which is totally fine, but I wanted to show you how well these blushes pick up colors. So this is just the Bobbi Brown blush brush. So basically, I'm just gonna tap, and you can see how much product it picks up. That's enough for one application, and then if you wanted to just double up, you can, it just picks up the product super nicely and then blends really nicely on your cheek. So that is Spellbound. And the one that I wanted to compare it to was Rosy Outlook from MAC. So this one is slightly warmer. That's not really a dupe, it's a little bit lighter, and Spellbound's a little bit darker. But I just wanted to show you comparison of that. Compact is called Head Over Heels, and this is just a matte, cooler toned blush. This really reminds me of Well Dressed, but I guarantee you that this product right here is 100% richer in pigmentation, color payoff, everything else, because I know if you were like me, Well Dressed is really nice, but it's really hard to get color payoff, especially if you have a medium or dark skin tone. So, oh my gosh, so incredibly smooth and pigmented, I cannot even tell you. So that is Head Over Heels, and we're going to see how it compares to Rosy Outlook. Oh my gosh, I love this blush. This blush almost has, it's a cool tone, but I just feel like it has like this really gorgeous blue undertone to it. Oh, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. So that is Head Over Heels, Rosy Outlook, and Spellbound. You can see that they're all different, but look how gorgeous Head Over Heels is. Oh, it's so pretty. A slight sheen to it. What I really like about these blushes is that if it's not a full-on shimmer, her mattes have a very pretty slight sheen to them. It's going to give you a really pretty glow right along your cheekbones. Oh, I love it like that. I love mattes that aren't flat mattes. They're just really pretty, just absolutely stunning. So this one's one of my favorites. It's sponge. I have 3 here in a pan or drop-in form. The first one is Honeymoon. This one has some glitter to it. So that is what Honeymoon looks like. And let me show you in comparison of a MAC blush. So basically, they are pretty much the same size. So this is Honeymoon. This is actually Dolly Mix. So just wanted to show you that in case, you know, inquiring minds wanted to know. So this is Honeymoon. Again, a very, very pretty blush that has pretty good color payoff. This one is not as smooth as the other two, probably because of the shimmer in it, but it applies just as nicely. So when you dip your finger in, you might be kind of thrown off because it doesn't feel as creamy and soft as the other 2 blushes, but let me tell you, it applies just as nicely. So that is Honeymoon. This one has a slight shimmer to it. I can see the glitter chunks on my hand, but I can't really tell you if it's gonna interfere like on your face or accentuate pores. I'll let you know in my updates video. So that is Honeymoon. It's just a beautiful shimmery peachy pink color. And I actually wanted to compare it to Cubic from MAC. Even though this is a matte, I felt like it's probably a shimmery version of this, so maybe you could wear them together. Okay, so this is Cubic. And then this is Honeymoon. You can tell that they are in the same color family, except Honeymoon is shimmer, has shimmer to it. So you could wear this, you could wear these together. It'd be a really pretty topper on top of Cubic for sure. Next, this one is called Romance. Oh, it's stunningly gorgeous, and I have 2 to compare it to. This is just a pretty, look at that glow, just a gorgeous, I want to say peach orange color. It has some warmth to it, so that's why I want to say orange, but it's definitely a warm color tone. Oh, I can't even tell you how smooth these are. I'm sorry, I keep on repeating myself. So that is Romance. Beautiful. I don't think the other 2 are gonna be so like that is Romance. You can see that it's just almost an orgasm type color from NARS. Very pretty. And I wanted to compare it to Margin, which again, I don't think it's going to be, Margin's a little bit more dark. It doesn't have that iridescent to it that this does. This is a little bit more complex, but we'll swatch and see. That's Romance, and that is Margin. Okay, and then the last one is Spring Sheen. I wanted to see what this looked like next to Spring Sheen. Not so much a dupe, really. Spring Sheen right here. Do you guys see? And then this is Romance. Sorry, it's not like the best place for a swatch. But they're close. They're close, but it's not a dupe. These colors are really unique. Last one, I wanted to do like a more loud of a color, not loud, but just I wanted to get a little bit more of a brighter color, kind of go out of my comfort zone, and this is Hanky Panky. It's a blue toned pink matte color. I wanted to compare it to Dolly Mix, but it's totally different. Totally. And let me swatch. Very pretty. Very, very pretty, I have to say. And it's super smooth and pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So I think that that would be a very pretty Barbie pink color, a very nice pop on the cheeks. I love that. So that is stunning as well, especially if you have darker or olive skin tones. I think you guys are gonna love that shade. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was so excited to hear that these came out on Sunday. Let me know what you think. All of the links will be below to these blushes if you want to pick one up. I highly recommend them. They are smooth, pigmented, creamy, so easy to apply. It's just a dream. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.